Hi everybody, my name is Griselle with Psychic MD. Welcome to my channel. For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. I hope you find exactly what it is that you are seeking. And for those of you that are repeat offenders, thank you so much for showing up. Much appreciated. Let's get a little bit of energy and see what this reading is going to be about. Show me what I need to see for the collective right now, please. Show me what I need to see for the collective and show me now. All right. We have hanging and we have duality. See how we can move this about. I'm going to pull one more card just because I can. And unfortunately, you guys won't be privy to me moving things about as much since my last reading. I did break my tripod. Another card, please, on the collective. Show me what I need to see. What is hanging here in duality? And show me now. Soul. All right. Okay, maybe minimal fussing. Yeah, right. Okay. So we have the soul right next to duality, and right in the center we have hanging. I love these cards, you guys. So right off the bat, I'm thinking hangman vibes. Somebody's been in a period of suspension, a lack of motion, seemingly stagnant. This person has gone within, maybe perhaps in order to discover more about themselves or gain introspection. Let's see if the same card pulls out in the pre-shuffle. Show me why these cards are here, especially why is the hanging card here, please? Why is this card here for the collective? Show me now. Cavalier de Diners. So we have here somebody who has gone within, I feel, to contemplate, to really think about if it's a good idea, perhaps, to invest any time, energy, effort. I feel like you or another person has gone within in order to really get grounded on what it is that they want to accomplish, what they want to really transpire within this connection. I also feel like their soul can have a lot to do with it. Maybe they're looking at what it is that their soul wants, what their soul needs at this point in time. I almost get like soul food vibes, but I also kind of feel like this looks like a little bit of a brain to me, which is interesting. Because the hanging man is all about trying to gain perspective, trying to gain a new perspective, a different perspective, trying to look at things in a way that maybe perhaps I've never seen before, trying to gain illumination. And by the way, another card that I'm feeling strongly, even though it's not out here yet, is the Hermit card, which actually did come out in the pre-shuffle. A little bit of sagey sage, otherwise this one known as copal. So another thing that I'm feeling is this duality here. It's almost like this person or yourself, take it however resonates, had to go within to really gain more understanding, more of a perspective on how they feel like they have to nourish their soul, how to really address soul level issues, okay? And I feel like they've seen or they understand that there's a real duality about them or about yourself. Again, take it how it resonates. So I feel like this can even just the vibe I'm getting, not the traditional meaning from this, but the Cavalier de Daenerys really looks to me like she's trying to really figure out what to invest in. And we have obviously lack of motion with the wheelchair. And then we have her legs just kind of like hanging there, okay? So we don't know really what transpired. But I get a lot of that stagnation, a lot of, if there's any movement whatsoever, this has been definitely halted. And the reason why it's halted is in order to really gain perspective on where it is that I want to put my money, my time, my energy, my effort. Do I want to really head that way? Is it really going to be worth my time? What is it that my soul needs? Is this going to be beneficial for my soul? What about my duality here? Because I feel like during this introspection, this person has gone in within themselves and really explored. It's like, well, you know, I really want this. But then I have this duality staring at me right in the face. And it's almost like, if you look, the number 68, then we have these eyes. It's almost like they're upside down as well to me. It's almost like, to me, that's how they should be or would be. So there's a lot of trying to gain a different perspective, maybe a lot of even spying, a lot of looking at things, trying to gain more knowledge, more wisdom, and not a lot of movement. This is the slowest night, by the way, one of the slowest nights in the entire traditional tarot. So you could be feeling like, okay, this is going nowhere, nothing is happening. Maybe weeks, months, years could have passed, and this person is still trying to gain perspective. To let this imagery crack me up. So number 16 reduces to a 6, of course. And I'm feeling like this is all about their sacral chakra. I mean, look at, okay, are you going to have soul food that sustains you, that is good for you, that is helpful to you, that makes you feel almost like you're on top of the world, like when you were home with mom, that kind of a thing, or dad, whatever the case may be? Or are you going to have things that just don't nourish your soul? Empty calories, things that are just not even satisfying? What is it that this person is looking for? And I feel like this is a lot of the questions that they're asking themselves on a really, really deep level. Again, with the upside down eyes and with the hangman vibes, and of course, hanging things out. I feel like this is also a little bit about airing out their laundry for their own eyes, okay? Because it's almost like, let me hang my own chonies so I can get a really good look and see what's going on. What am I about again? Where I want to move towards? Oh gosh, okay. Hey. So this could be a Capricorn, involve a Capricorn, or someone with Capricorn in their chart. Doesn't have to be. But also, this card to me can stand for obsessions, okay? So maybe this is saying that this person is obsessed with trying to gain a correct perspective, a real perspective, in order that they can actually make a decision and move forward. Now, the problem with this, Le Diable, is almost like once you reach a decision and they start to feel calm with it, or okay, I reached a decision, then they start obsessing all over again. So it could be maybe some indecision, some self-doubt, but some let me explore some more, let me figure out some more. But I feel like the some more kind of thing comes into play where there's a lot of fire in here. There's like a lot of desire. Why is it that I desire? It comes to play a little bit, but maybe why have you touched my soul in this manner? Why has it come to this, okay? And why is there a duality about things in life right now? Why is it that I feel like this could be a good thing, but then I'm not moving forward with it? Show me what I need to see here. Why is the Duality card here, please? And show me now. This can have to do with higher learning. Yeah. I mean, this Le Pape has a key right in their hands, and it's almost like she's saying, stop, don't come any closer. I'm really getting in touch with the fragrance of who it is that I am, what it is that I need, what it is that I want, and I'm consulting directly with Spirit. I need to gain a clear understanding before I can progress. And so you have here the obsessive qualities, the stubborn, I can't get my eyes off you type of thing. And then we have, you know, a lot of the stagnant cards. I can't move forward, I can't progress, but I'm still thinking about things. They have a key right in their hand. So I feel like they have the answer, but they're not willing to come forward and tell you about this whatsoever. Next card out I have is the Four of Pentacles, which I'm not surprised. This is another stagnant card, I would say. This is somebody really, really skilled, okay? I mean, she's got her little get up of I've gone ahead and like graduated from the school of I keep my feelings to myself. I keep my emotions to myself. I keep my money to myself. I keep my resources to myself. So this person is opting to continue, just like this card suggests, to hang around and obsess and think about things and not make a move and not say anything. Why is it that there's so much contemplation? It's almost like their thinking is in overdrive. Why are all these cards here? Why is the Hanging here, trying to seek more enlightenment? Why is it that they have answers at their fingertips and yet they can't seem to get out of their own way? Show me now. Okay. Whoops, sorry. La Forza and Le Soleil, which is probably all horribly mispronounced. But Strength in the Sun. So this can go back to feelings that they have about their childhood, or it can even have to do with a mother figure or a Leo. Let's cover that here. But I feel like even with Strength, this is like taming your inner beast. This is trying to tame. This is also my lust card. So this is saying, even it's crowning the devil, this could be saying that this person is in lust with you and just continues to obsess. And that's what the deal is. They can't leave well enough alone because their brain continues going back to how they're feeling on the 3D and on a physical level with you. There's a lot of yellow back here as well as the sunflowers on this card, so children can be involved. Again, a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius could be involved. Nostalgia can be involved. I'm even looking at this horse, and it's giving me feelings of like, I want freedom, I need to run away kind of a thing. So maybe their own freedom can be involved as far as maybe feeling a little bit trapped. Why are these cards here, please? Show me more about these cards and this person. Show me what I need to see and show me now. Resurrection. Recklessness. So this person, I'm going to go with the obsessive qualities of the devil here for sure now. Is definitely obsessed, wanting to resurrect connection with you, wanting to get in touch, wanting to resurrect maybe these feelings, these emotions. Okay, this card flips, so we're taking it as well. Blood on the Moon, destiny. I feel like this person can't get you out of their mind because not only are they completely, I heard bedazzled by you. I don't even know what that means. They're completely taken by you in a physical way, okay? Don't get carried away. I'm not. I heard don't get it twisted, okay? But the problem with this is that, you know, it's just simply focused on a feeling, on the flesh. You're not making any move towards you. So we really have to look at things in a practical manner. I mean, in the end, regardless of how people feel or think, it doesn't really make a difference if there's like no movement, no progress, or if their motives are full of foolishness or recklessness or impulsiveness, then, you know, there's a lot to weigh in and think about there as well. Show me why the Strength card is here, and show me now. The air element, they're getting, yeah, state of mind. So they're trying to really gain clarity with their brain. And yet that's all they have been doing. So maybe they could be really studying a lot, studying you, studying their finances, studying their situation. Even with the Hanging here, with the very first card we opened, this could be about them trying to gain perspective on what they've done in the past. But it's also state of mind, trying to gain that clarity. Wow, and then grounding, we have immediately grounding. So they feel like you are a part of their destiny, and I don't know if that means like we're here for a long time or a good time. Simply because something is here for our destiny, or we feel that way, doesn't necessarily mean that, you know, people are going to choose to make that destiny a permanent fixture in their life, if you will. Okay, I'm not exactly sure how to better put that, so I'm just going to say it however it's given to me. So there's a lot of mental energy going on. There's a mental battle going on. There's a lot of tug of warring, a lot of things alluding to how they feel about you sexually, maybe even emotionally, maybe even mentally. And I feel like there is an element of spiritual implications as well with the whole destiny. There could be something there, but I feel like this person is really trying hard to ground themselves. Show me why these cards are here. Why are these cards here for the collective? Thank you. And show me now. We're going to take 3 cards. We've got the Jumper. Magnet, longing, desire, gravity. See, you can't make this up. Grounding, gravity. Attraction, charm. Genasiskoi, and I totally killed that. Killed it, nailed it. Seduction, yearning, field of influence. Okay, so this person feels magnetically drawn, like they can't look away from you at all. The number 32 reduces to number 5, so we have a lot of changes, a lot of fluctuation. And I feel like a change of fluctuation, them trying to ground themselves, trying to ground their mind into reality, trying to ground their feet back to earth, but feeling like you are a part of their destiny some way, somehow. Show me why these cards are here, please, and show me now. The Sun. Yes, energy, power, climax. See, guys, this could be maybe potentially like 90% sexual. Fulfilled, pride, radiant, success, vigor, divine masculine, daytime, victor, happy, and warm. So you want to be careful if it's something that you are looking for. Like, let's say you're looking for someone to come back to you or to connect with you, that they're not just looking for a good time. Nothing wrong with a good time if that's what you're seeking. If you're seeking more, then I would think twice. Show me why destiny is here with all these other cards, and show me now. Maybe this person's like really trying to control themselves. The Princess of Water. Within 6 to 9 months during the winter, February 22nd through March 21st. The ruling planet is Neptune, intuitive, dreamy, artistic, compassionate, sympathetic, perceptive, impressionable, tender, humane, sensitive. And the Moon. Again, the Moon. The Moon can hide a lot of illusions. The Moon can hide a lot of secrets. What, my love? My dog's just looking at me here like I hung the moon. You okay? Okay. What is holding this person back? Show me now. Of course, we got the jump card. We have to take that. Fall, full moon, culmination of effort, completion, abundance, fulfillment, release, fruits of your labor, focus on your needs, harvest, moving on. Yes, the time has come. Queen of Water, the timing 3 to 6 months. During the fall, October 22nd through November 21st, the ruling planet is Pluto. Passionate, resourceful, possessive, deep, psychic, probing, sexy, perceptive, focused, determined, and death. So this is a major change. It would be a major change for them to come forward, to, I would say, pursue you, or to come into union with you. I feel like this leaves them kind of feeling out of control, but they can't kind of help themselves. Now with the 31, it reduces to 4. I feel like this affects their balance. Like, yes, they want you. Yes, there's a lot of sexual chemistry. It's a ton of sexual chemistry. Definitely they want to conquer. They have that King of Wands and Knight of Wands energy. What is holding this person back, please? Show me now. For some of you guys, actually, you guys are also psychics, intuitives. You could be even Scorpio, have Scorpio in your chart. And the reason why they're holding back is they know that they can't mess with you. They got to come at you correctly. The fire element, enthusiastic, creative, forceful, ego-centered, passionate, spontaneous, impulsive, hot-tempered, sexy, larger than life, inspiration, excitement, expect the unexpected. So this person, I feel like, thinks that you can really like shake up their life, and they feel out of control. Okay, I just feel like there's an element of I just feel out of control when I'm around you, or I do things that I don't typically do, or I say things that I don't typically say, and I don't like that. I like being in control. I like being the master of. Why are these cards here, please? You ask and you shall receive. The Wheel of Fortune, fate. Yeah, it goes back to that Destiny card we just saw a moment ago. They feel like this connection is fated, that it's karma, cycles, forces of the universe, destiny, synchronicity. Get what you desire. It's out of your hands. It's almost like they can't help themselves. They continue falling and falling. For some of you guys, yeah, this person could be falling in love with you, but I feel like I would be really cautious with that. I would have to have more evidence of that. They're definitely falling into a deep obsession and really trying to control that in some ways. What else do we need to know about this person? What do they want? What does this person want? Show me now. Meow. 1111. What? Twin flames. Divine partner, mirror, heart chakra, activation, reflection, other self, catalyst, awakening, soulmate, yin yang, balancing masculine and feminine energies. Okay, so if you don't believe in the whole twin flame journey or whatnot, it could be simply also like trying to balance themselves. I do feel like that is here, but I feel like they know they're out of control and they just can't like do anything about it. It's the situation is magnetic, so they have to kind of deal with where they're at. They feel like you are the yin to their yang, or vice versa. The catalyst. You could have been a catalyst in order to help their higher self to wake up. I feel like things are going to be turning for the better. Venus, goddess of love. Attraction and attractiveness in ourselves and others. Grace, charm, beauty, love, relationship, art, magnetism. Here we go again. Abundance, pleasure, happiness. The Empress. So I feel like they see a lot in you, that you are their twin flame, that there's obviously a ton of sexual chemistry that they feel towards you and about you and even from you. Venus is the goddess of love, the Empress. This is fertility. I feel like they almost feel like they could be happy with you, but they're fighting it. They're fighting this connection. with the twin flames here, it could be that they really don't believe in anything like that. Yeah. And then bottom of the deck. Oh, I got two. Oh, of course. You guys use cards. I'm in love, okay? I am in love. Abandon, we have the number 57. It's not beautiful. So it's almost saying here that this person wants to feel this connection and enjoy like the sauciness and the sexiness, but there's a fear of abandonment some way, somehow. Almost like you will leave them or they'll leave you or something. And I'm looking right here, it's like these eggs are falling from the sky and on top of this chair. And it's like there's nowhere to go. I mean, they're bound to crack. So it's almost like feeling like their head is on a platter. I can't help it. I can't do anything. Maybe they're having some depression with these obsessive thoughts. Maybe they have been going down the rabbit hole a little bit too much and they need to kind of get out of it. Even the eyes are just completely vacant. I mean, obviously it's like a statue of some sort, right? And I kind of feel like with this desert, maybe this is saying that they feel parched right now, that there's no chemistry, no connection, or nothing that feels quite on the same level. That could be another way of saying things, okay? And so the abandon right here is kind of them saying, you know, I need to do something to change things. But there's an issue with abandon. It's like all of these eggs, not wanting to see what they're going to abandon or leave behind, if that is a choice that they make. Then we have down here a little triangle. It's just trying to gain messages. Maybe, yeah, seeking higher perspective, of course. And then incognito, this is definitely, once again, spying on you. Maybe you're spying on each other. Maybe trying to keep this relationship, connection ship, whatever this ship is, right? That this is on the down low, so other people don't know. Maybe perhaps they want to keep the image of I'm really traditional, or I have everything buttoned up, zipped up. There's nothing that is lacking control in my life. That kind of a thing. Look. This is at the bottom of the deck. Self-control. So this person knows that there's a need for self-control, and yet they can't help themselves. They know that the minute that they move their head, this egg is just going to fall and crack. And maybe perhaps things are delicate and a delicate balance, and if they move too fast or in a manner that isn't wise right now, everything is going to crack. There's reference to Empress, so this can be somebody that they view as kind of like a mother figure or a mother themselves, or a fertility issue. Or this can perhaps just be saying that they feel like they have fertile grounds when they're around you, not as, you know, it could be fertility because we have obviously a lot of the eggs, a lot of the Empress and things like that. But it could be that you're being viewed as being abundant, rich, almost like they can't taste just a little bit. They need more. Addictive is a word. And they need self-control. And they definitely want to indulge. They know there's a need for self-control. Let's get a little bit more clarity here. Show me why the abandoned card is here, please. For the collective. Why is the abandoned card here? Show me now. Hard work. Commitment and perseverance. So I feel like they know in order to come into connection with you, they may have to abandon something, someone. They might have to abandon something that they dedicated a lot of hard work to, that they had a lot of commitment towards. that they displayed a lot of, I heard teamwork, a lot of perseverance towards. This could be even a third party, or you could be a third party. Fit the story however it fits, if it does. One of these cards here for the collective, show me now. Guidance. You were divinely guided. So I feel like in spite of it, they are definitely listening to their higher self, unwilling to make a big misstep. And yet at the bottom of the deck we have the moon, subconscious mind, feminine, and intuition. They're making attempts to really follow their intuition and not just go what it is that they feel. Perhaps they have chased what they have felt before and had a hefty price to pay. And maybe why they are so seeking to really control themselves. Make no mistake, there's a lot of emotion behind them. So the advice right here is just let go. Just release, let go, relax, and release. And it's interesting because I had a rune, oh here it is in fact, that I thought about using. I'll spare you my pronunciation once again. But the gist of this rune is going with the flow. And if you look, we have the flow right here, letting go. It's not really getting so fixated on an outcome. It's not having a heart set on any one thing necessarily. It's just allowing spirit and God and whomever your higher power is to really work things out, that what will be, will be. And I think of how simple that is. I mean, this rune just kind of like captivated me. And it's been out of the bag, literally, like out of the bag for I don't even know how long. I just thought, why is this here? It's like going with the flow. The more you cling to a situation, maybe even this person is realizing the more they cling to this idea or the obsession of you or of the situation, the more they realize that they just have to let go. Doesn't necessarily mean they're letting go of the connection, but they're going to allow things to kind of work themselves out in order for them not to feel so incredibly riveted and dominated. Okay. Why is this rune here, please? Other than I picked it up and put it in there. Oh, hi. This one wanted to flip and then hide again. Oh, hey, look. This is exactly where we're going to end it. They want to go with the flow. They want a happy home. They want maybe even a twin flame connection. They want that feeling that they're divinely connected, that they're working with someone who is their other half, their divine partner, their mirror, that their connection, whoever they're connecting to or want to connect to, which would be you, presumably, that their heart chakra is leading them towards you, okay? But there is a battle. There's a reason why this person cannot be wanting to share resources, not wanting to give to the connection. They may only want like superficial connections. And they could be a little bit peeved at themselves for just feeling kind of a certain way, okay? So I definitely recommend letting go and just seeing what happens, and what's meant for you will always come back. It'll be for you. And what wasn't, honestly, for the most part, from my life experience, not that you asked, it winds up being a problem or a potential problem that takes care of itself. I mean, it's wonderful to have all of this fire, to be viewed as wanted and sexy and hot and whatever else you want to call it. But it's also wonderful to have temperance and to not be maybe somebody's secret, and maybe even not to feel shame, like to have egg on their face a little bit. So I feel like ego could be involved here. There could be another third party involved as well. I feel like bottom line, they do feel a deep connection towards you, but you know what they choose to do with that is going to ultimately, of course, be their choice. I mean, there's a ton of like hot cards on here. So I would just be careful. I would move a slow pace and just let things unfold and know, I guess, what it is that you're getting into. Make sure that the other person doesn't have someone, that they're not connected to someone already, unless, you know, you're part of a poly family or that's your thing. No judgment there. That's your life. But you definitely need to know what you are getting into, okay? Should you decide to pursue this. May definitely feel like it's destiny, but you know, feeling is one thing and doing is something completely different. So maybe by the next supermoon, whenever it is that you happen to watch this video, you will have a lot more clarity on what this person chooses to do with all of their feelings, all of their thoughts, all of their emotions, because so far they seem to be doing a lot of nothing. All right, so, but twin flames, 1111, you could be seeing that quite a bit. If you continue seeing that, then I would definitely take that as a sign that maybe things are going to move on the up and up. But never, ever, ever put your life on hold for one person, especially somebody who can make up their minds about you. Maybe even this person can't even articulate, or maybe they've never had a connection like that before, or maybe they've been burned in the past, haven't we all? But once again, that word of caution, I feel, go with the flow. Don't force anything. That would be very, very bad. I heard the word alchemy. Allow for the alchemy to happen. And I feel like some of you guys are on the verge of giving up if you haven't already. I'm looking at this flame and it's very near to being extinguished right now. So it could be that while this person has been in their head trying to make decisions, you've already turned yourself off. So I hope that provided a little bit of insight. If you enjoy this kind of reading, please do like, share, comment, subscribe. Until next time, namaste.